Hey everyone, ZeroJD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of Ziggy, a platforming game that's been kind of awful so far. Actually, the best part about this game is the music you're listening to now. But yeah, this is supposed to be a fast-paced platforming game, but it controls like you're underwater. It's super floaty. Sometimes the jump doesn't work, and sometimes the dash just doesn't work as well. And the level design's been pretty boring so far. I think I've encountered mostly like spike traps and then some boulders. There are some arrows and like bear traps and stuff like that, but nothing really that interesting. I will say that this screen right here is very deceiving. I don't understand why at the bottom right there's a whole bunch of empty space and then the rest of the levels are over here. It just seems kind of slapped together. But yeah, I'm at level 7 here and we're gonna hop on in. But yeah, like I said before, sometimes it just does not respond to like you're jumping or something like that. It's weird. But anyways, this is me. I also have a top hat for some reason, which isn't actually in that intro or that intro picture. Oh, it just does not control. Dang it, does not control well. All right, get right over here. There I go. I got the checkpoint there. Thankfully, so far, none of the levels have been crazy long. There you go, and that's a level. There's no sound for finishing it. Oh, goody, ice. There we go. There's that. Oh. Dang it, I couldn't tell if it was actually slippery or not. Hold on. Nope, it is not. It's just for show. And there we go. Like it hasn't even been that hard. Oh, now we have wind. There. It just feels like kind of slapped together, and that's about it. Oh. I think there are achievements for dying, and I may be close. I don't know. I really haven't been paying attention to much because it just feels super minimum effort. I also don't understand why the spikes go in and out. You clearly can't make it across while they're down, and you don't react quick enough to dash past them, and you can't dash through them. Like literally, the best thing about this the game is the music. That just repeats over and over again. I played another game recently where there were next to no sounds. Like here. Like the only sound is literally you're jumping. So it just feels really devoid of any sort of life. Oh, you're just so floaty and it's terrible. Like, I'm pretty sure the store page says it's supposed to be a fast-paced platformer. Maybe I'm wrong. Even if it's not, you're a lightning bolt. Makes no... Oh, there's that one of the traps up there. But yeah, you're a lightning bolt. You should be fast. Waiting for these little things to pass by you so you can do something isn't fast. It's boring. And I have said this so many times on so many other videos about platformers. There are so many platformers out there. At this point, a lot of these just seemed pushed out. Be like, oh, hey, it has easy gamer score. Go buy it, please. Oh, there is a sound for getting the save point. That was easy to get past. Nope. I looked away, I'm gonna be honest. These little shooty things are actually just repurposed the arrow traps, which I couldn't figure out how they worked. Some of them would shoot when you get near them. Some of them would just have a constant rate of fire. Where am I? Right there. That's a weird game, but okay. Dang it. See, like, even that icicle doesn't want to do its job. It's like, I'm supposed to fall, but I don't feel like it. And you can't dash upwards. You can only dash side to side. Luckily, so far, the all of the dashing has worked well. So it wants me to do this, I think. There it goes. Like, for a while, I just had it where the dash would just not work. And I don't think it's my controller, because I then went and played another game where you actually have to hit the X to attack. And it worked fine. Yeah, those icicles do not want to do their job. They're just like, oh, I guess he's here. I guess we'll fall now. Like, I understand making video games is hard. I understand it takes lots of work and lots of skill to do stuff like that. But some of these really do feel like it's just minimum effort to get something out. And it's just the small touches, like that menu thing with the levels. Like, why is that 2 menus? I highly doubt. Oh, by the way, the dash did not work there until I pressed it like 3 times. It almost feels like if you're going upward at times, it just doesn't activate the dash. Oh. I have a sneaking suspicion that some of these levels might just get difficult for the sake of being difficult and not fun. I did it. Oh. That was weird because I suddenly was able to move real fast. So here, you move normally. That's inconsistent. Nope. Like, I also feel that in games specifically like this, a death counter is an insult. It's like, haha, you died this much. Well, this game doesn't control well. That's not my fault. That's literally not my fault. And like stuff like Super Meat Boy, however, did it correctly. Because you would see where you died, and I think at the end of it, if I'm remembering correctly, or it may have been a different Super Meat Boy, when you finish a level, you would actually see all of your attempts at once, which was great to watch. Yeah, by the time I started this video at level 7, I didn't want to play this anymore, and it's redoubling now when it's just, well, it's so hard to explain, it just doesn't control well. Like, I think the best way to explain it is, if you look here where I'm getting kind of pushed back and I have these kind of weird movements, that's how it feels normally. It does not feel good at all to play. It feels like, again, like I'm underwater or something like that. Down we go. Nope. Like in this one, the checkpoint feels oddly far for what they're making me do. And I'm sure people have reached the already noticed that I don't care anymore about this. It's not fun. It's not challenging in a good way. Like, again, Super Meat Boy. And like there are other platformers who have done things like this exact same thing but better, and doesn't have awful level design or like the worst part about this is the controls. Also, I feel that it's worth mentioning that you have an ice level and you can't even bothered to put in ice physics. Like, I know people hate ice physics and stuff like that, and that is such a, like, played out trope, but I feel that if you can't even be bothered to put in ice physics, you also just don't care. Oh wow, the icicle finally decided to kill me. That one finally earned its pay. And again, I don't understand the top hat. Alright, we'll try to finish this level, but I am unmotivated to do so, to be honest. Nope. I think that's enough. I am Zero JD, this is the XBLA Fans channel. There are plenty of other platformers out there that are way better, more enjoyable, and just don't control, like, just awfully. It is, I think 99% of it is the controls. It just, and this doesn't feel like, and I feel misled. I feel that if you are having a lightning bolt as your main character, you shouldn't move this slow. Granted, I am in a level with wind and stuff like that, but still, I think you get my point. It should be fast-paced, it should be enjoyable. This is neither of those at all. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.